The 25th of August 2024 became a complete nightmare to the 26-year-old Nomsa Jass. Nomsa Jass, born on the 13th of August 1998, was a South African female that had been living her best life and also working hard to achieve her dreams and goals. Her life was filled with happiness and joy. She was a young female who was intelligent and had a bright future ahead of her. I would say that she was enjoying the bright light in her life. It was around the 25th of August 2024 that an evil being crept into her life by force and dimmed her bright light. On Sunday, the 25th of August 2024, Nomsa just woke up just like any other day, prepared herself for work early in the morning, prepared some breakfast, then she ate. After all of that, she went into her car, which is a Volkswagen Polo Vivo that is grey in color with registration number KSN 811NW. She arrived at her place of work, which is Discam at Moy River Mall in Potchefstroom. She worked her shift just as usual, like any other days. I believe she had lunch and sparked some good conversation with the people whom she worked with. Different customers came in and received their service. It was just like any other normal day. It was until the late hours when Nomsa had finished her work that the worst that she never thought of would soon happen to her. Tragedy was waiting for her. After Nomsa had finished her working hours, she went into a vehicle and drove off, and that was the last time her colleagues saw her. It was then that hours turned to days that Nomsa was nowhere to be seen. I'm sure her friends and family members must have realized that it is unlike Nomsa to switch off her phone, disappear into thin air, and never check in at work. That's where the panic started between Nomsa family members, friends, and colleagues. Police said the missing inquiry was registered at Potchefstroom police station on Monday, August 26. A Facebook post of missing person surfaced online around the 28th of August 2024. Nomsa's cousin sought for help on the socials and people to help her locate her cousin. She stated that Nomsa was last seen on a Sunday leaving her place of work at Dischem, Moy River Mall in Potchefstroom. More days went by as the post about Nomsa Jass' disappearance was circulating on social media through multiple posts. Many had the hopes that maybe Nomsa would come back home safely. As days went by, people became more worried and scared. It was then, around the 8th of September 2024, that a partially decomposed body of Nomsa was discovered on Sunday, September 8, 2024, in the bushes along the R501 road at Blybank in Carletonville, Gauteng province after an extensive search. The announcement of Nomsa being found in a decomposition state shocked many people from different social platforms, friends, colleagues, family members, and those who knew her. Burial preparation began as many were failing to accept the tragic news. After several days, Nomsa was then laid to rest, and that was a heartbreaking moment to witness as her casket met the grave. May her soul rest in peace and the broken hearts be healed. After a tough investigation and a joint operation between the Northwest and the Gauteng police led to the arrest of a 29-year-old Mozambican national, Sinetembe Mabaso, in connection with the brutal murder of Nomsa Jass. Subsequently, Nomsa Volkswagen Polo Vivo vehicle was found at a mall in Springs, Gauteng province, said the police spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Amanda Funani. The alleged killer was charged with kidnapping, robbery, and murder. Investigation into the matter, including the search for other suspects in the case, are underway. Police said The murder accused was expected to appear before the Oberholzer Magistrate Court in Carltonville. However, the case was remanded to 16 September for legal aid representation and possible bail application. However, sources told IOL that the brutal murder is linked to the rampant romance scams where the women in different parts of South Africa have been targeted by scammers and duped millions of rands. Of the two killers, one of them was a boyfriend. The men are from Mozambique. Apparently, they hooked up on Facebook. The men were trying to scam her. One source told IOL the killers thought that she had money, but later found out that she is working at discount pharmacy. She did not have the money they wanted. They kidnapped her because they thought they were going to get the money from her. They later killed her because they were afraid that she was going to report them to the police. IOL did approach the South African Police Service with these allegations, and an update will be done once SAP's response is received. Meanwhile, the Provincial Commissioner in the Northwest and Gauteng, Lieutenant General Silokwena, welcomed the arrest of the alleged killer. Police vowed that no stone will be left unturned to ensure that justice is served for Nomsa Jass. The two provincial police commissioners have also saluted the team of investigators for their tireless efforts that led to the breakthrough and the arrest of the killers of Nomsa Jass. IOL is running the hashtag scam series where dozens of South African women who have been frantically knocking on several doors after knocked in a romantic relationship by men who are untraceable. May the soul of Nomsa Jass continue to rest in peace. I wish that justice could be severely served to the killers. May the killers be given more years behind bars to the point of no return. How many women shall continue to suffer tragically? How many women must die? How many bright lights must be dimmed?